Hi, Circle Leaders. How are you today? I wanted to come on here and just really quick, of course, thank you for your investment in Circles, your investment in New Life. We are building community here together, and we're thankful for your part in it. I also wanted to take just a moment here to kind of walk you through the leader guide so that you understand kind of the heart behind it. You'll notice this week it's a little bit shorter. It seemed wise to us to shorten it up a little bit. But basically, we're trying to create a kind of pattern here. So it starts with what we call Open It, which is a series of basic questions about how people's weeks have been and things like that. The purpose here isn't so much that you feel that you have to ask them everything that I wrote down there, but simply to take a moment. How was your week? What's going on? Anything interesting happen? And also, how has God been moving in your life this week? Does anybody have any praise reports, any testimonies or prayer requests? And then to take that time to then open with prayer for each other, for the needs, to thank God for what he's been doing. So that open it section, really, there's a lot of room in there for you to just sort of explore where people are at and then pray together. Then what we have set up to do every week is go into the scripture itself with an opening question. So last week we asked, do you grow anything in your gardens? And then went into the text. And this week you'll see there's a question about, have you ever had a mentor, a boss, a leader who's impacted your life? And if so, how did they impact it? Give people a chance to answer, and then have someone in your circle read the text. This week it's from Colossians 1:15 to 20. Now, this next part I really wanted to help you see because perhaps it may not have been clear before, what we call explore it. What do you already know? The purpose of this is to help people see that it's not just, hey, you're learning something new all the time. Boy, oh boy, do we have something new for you. But instead to say, hey, what do you already know about God? How can you just right now, without any explanation, read this, Colossians 1:15 to 20, and repeat back what that tells you about God, what you know about his goodness. So that's why there's those questions. What are some things about this text that remind you of something important about your faith? What do you already know about God that this text reminds you of? So the purpose of that section that we have every week is just to bring out from the community of faith what they already know to be true about God. And then we kind of go into the go deeper part, which is sort of the more official Bible study. We review prophetic community again and start to talk a little bit about this text. We have some questions, we have some thoughts, some things to look at. Really, the important thing for you is to review that, to look at it, make some notes before you come in and think about how you might like to share some of those things. And then at the end, we always want to have apply it, where it kind of talks a little bit about what does this mean? Where do I go from here kind of thing? What does that mean for me in my day-to-day life, as well as some final questions, and then some closing thoughts, and a closing prayer. So just want to give you a sense of the outline of it, why it's that way, and what we're hoping to accomplish with it. So thanks again for your service to the church. Thank you so much for your love for the church, and we're looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. God bless you guys. Bye.